What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a great day. I've been wanting to put out a video for a little while about fuel cards. Like I said in some previous videos of mine, I see people pushing Mudflap all the time. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with Mudflap, having Mudflap as a reserve, but most of the time, Mudflap's not gonna be your best option. It can get you out of a pinch in certain spots, don't get me wrong. And there is some times where Mudflap will do a little better than other fuel cards. But when that time comes, you're only talking about $1 or $2. And generally, it's at a station, the Mudflap savings is at a station that don't have showers. So therefore you're losing out on a $15 shower credit. So technically you would be saving more money using the other card. That's just my opinion. That's what I've seen. The cards I want to go over today are the Open Roads TSD card, of course, Mudflap. I'll go over that too. I also have a Comdata card. I'll tell you right now, for the most part, Comdata's junk everywhere. That's just my opinion. And then I'll also have an F2 Fuel, which is a TAFS, TAFS card. And from what I've seen driving everywhere, for the most part, TSD beats all of them, hands down. Like I said, occasionally I will fill up in a Mudflap if I don't need a shower. And the savings are a little bit better. But anyway, let's start off. I'll say, Mudflap, everyone promotes it, right, because they get a $10 credit, and you get a $10 credit, which is nice. In fact, I actually when I pulled up Mudflap, I went and looked, and I actually have, I think 3 credits. So whoever downloaded Mudflap on my behalf, I appreciate it. I wanted to add one more thing real quick too. I went back and looked at the Mudflap app under the credit section, and now I understand why they push it a lot more now, because every time you use it under my referral link, or if you sign up under my referral link, every time you fuel up, I get a small credit off of that. So if I was to get a bunch of people signing on to Mudflap and using Mudflap, then yeah, I would be making quite a bit of money off the credits of Mudflap app that I could save on my fuel. But like I said, I'm here to show you an honest review of all the cards and where you could save money at. So I'm still gonna tell you, Mudflap, in my opinion, is not the best option. This may make some people mad, but it is what it is. I'm just trying to be honest. Mudflap is a free app, doesn't cost anything. All you do is link your bank account or credit card or whatever to the Mudflap app. When you go to a fuel station, you generally have to go in, get a fuel code, go out, fill up, then come back in. They finish processing the transaction, give you a receipt, and you're done. There's no fees or anything associated with that. TSD is an EFS card. It has some fees. They don't run your credit when they open your account. You go to the Open Roads app, download the app, sign on, and then you link your bank account, like your debit card or a business credit card or something like that, to that account. And they will, when you go to a pump, you pay for your fuel. Generally the next day it's ACH'd out of your account. Sometimes 2 days later, but generally it's the next day. TSD, their fees, they have a 65-cent transaction fee. And then on top of that, they charge a 10% on the fuel savings fee. You know, if you save $100, they're going to charge you $10.65, and that's going to be their fee. So you keep $90 of it. Comdata is free to sign on. They do run a credit if you get a charge account, but Comdata charges you $5 a month, I believe is what that is. $5 a month, like a service fee. And as long as you're in network, they don't have any fees. F2 Fuel, when you sign up with F2 Fuel, they charge a $65 fee to sign on. And then after that, nothing else is charged. They don't have any fees at the pump. You fill up, the savings you get is what you actually get. The only time they charge you a fee is when you are out of network. And if you're out of network, they charge you a $9 fee. But anyway, the two I'm mainly comparing today, because Comdata and F2 Fuel are generally always higher. The only other benefit to F2 Fuel is they do report to credit bureaus. So if you're trying to build a little business credit, that is helpful. That's the only reason I got it. I'll use it once or twice a month, just so it's reporting to all of the business credit bureaus. But anyway, the ones we're gonna go over today are Mudflap and TSD, because generally them are the two best savings that I've seen. And I pulled a couple cities just as a reference. I pulled Dallas, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and Salt Lake City. Just 3 references. And I look for the cheapest gas, or cheapest diesel price in that area. For Dallas, TSD, and I'm basing this off 150 gallons. For Dallas TSD, I was at, my savings was $4.37 a gallon. Mudflap was $4.50 a gallon. And that was an offshoot gas station in Dallas. Of course, no shower, none of that. So 150 gallons at pump price was $761.85. Discounted price was $756.10. So the way that 10% works is they take the pump price minus the discount price, and 10% of that, which was $105.75, 10% of that they keep. So that's $10.57, 10.575. And then on top of that, they charge the 65-cent transaction fee. So after everything's said and done, your total discounted price you're paying at the pump is $667.33. Mudflap, 150 gallons at their discounted price of $450 is $675. So in Dallas, I saved $7.67 going with TSD. Plus, I got a shower credit. The other one I pulled was for Comdata, the cheapest I could find in Dallas was about $4.549. So basically $4.55. The F2 fuel card was $4.44. So them two are obviously higher. Harrisburg, PA, TSD card, 150 gallons at 5.107. Pump price is 5.869. That's at a TA. So the pump price amount was $880.35. The discounted price was $766.05. So that gives you a savings of $114.30. Of that $114.30, TSD keeps 10%, which is $11.43, plus the 65-cent transaction fee. So it brings your total save to $102.22, which comes out to $778.13. Mudflap, the cheapest I could find around the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania area, was $5.20 a gallon. That comes out to $780. So, and that was again an offshoot fuel stop that was actually like 20 miles north of PA. So in Pennsylvania, using the TSD card, I saved $1.87 over Mudflap and got a shower credit. Comdata was $5.22.9, so $5.23 a gallon. And then the F2 fuel card was $5.22 a gallon. So the next one I was going to go over was Salt Lake City real quick. The cheapest in Salt Lake, which was, I believe this was, if I'm not mistaken, was at the TA. Anyway, the pump price for TSD is $469.9. The discounted price is $461.9. So at pump price, I'm at $704.85. Discounted price $692.85. So that's a savings of $12 plus the 10%, which is $1.20, plus the 65 cents, gives me a total of $694.70. Mudflap, the cheapest I could find, was at a Sats Brothers for $4.79 a gallon. That comes out to $718.50. So using TSD card, I got it for $23.30 a gallon cheaper than Mudflap. So like I said, I'm not against Mudflap. Mudflap has helped me out in the past. I use it very, very sparingly, but it's there if I need it. The thing with TSD also is there is fuel stops everywhere. And I'll throw in at the end of the video a little side-by-side kind of scrolling around the nation with TSD and with Mudflap. That way y'all can kind of see. But yeah, I mean, like I said, a lot of people promote the Mudflap, and I understand why. You know, for the credit, I think the first 4 credits are $10, and then after that, I think it jumps to like $40 for the next one. So yeah, that does help out a lot when people sign up under your name. So I'm not knocking anyone for doing it, but I'm just trying to say there is better options out there. And if y'all have a better option than what I have, something better than TSD, please let me know. I'm always looking for cheaper fuel cards, or cards that I can get fuel cheaper on. Every time I fuel up, I like to run the numbers between basically the 4 I have. Comdata's going bye-bye. Yeah, it's pointless for me to continue to pay $5 a month when I don't use the card ever. I haven't used it since I got it, put it that way. And that was about 6 months ago. I've talked to a couple of people with RTS, which is another big fuel card, and comparing what they're getting with what I'm getting, I'm not seeing a benefit. So I don't feel like I need to add another card to the wallet when I got so many as it is. But I mean, if there's something else out there, I know there's a Nastic card. I haven't really checked into that. And there's a couple other cards out there. But like I said, if y'all know one, let me know. I'm all ears. Would gladly take suggestions and check into it. Because if it saves me money, I'm going to use it. Point blank. So yeah, just wanted to throw this out there. I hope this helps y'all. Yeah. Y'all have a good day. We'll holler at y'all later.
So during this little part of the video, if you want, you can pause and kind of see the different fuel prices. I'm just kind of scrolling around the nation, basically looking at different areas, just to kind of give you an idea of the amount of stations on one card, TSD being the left side, Mudflap being the right side.